out by PoE. I mean, the fact that Syndra has been so dominant, the Rumble is the thing that you match it with. I'll get into this specifically. How
wasn't realistically easily ganked and able to play it out pretty well. Licorice and Solo battling. Suddenly, 3 members top lane. The flash stun. Licorice burns his own flash, but he will go down. 3 for Drake control. This bot lane is going the way it has kind of all series long, which is that Sven and Vulcan, by far the best bot lane in the league. Conditions here for FlyQuest, number 2 all-pro support, right? And it's not from his laning, it's from his roaming, it's from his mid-game plays. Right now that he's being pushed out of the lane, he's been unable to win the lane itself, of course. 1 plate already gone bot side, and now 4v1. Turtle is equalized. He's taking turret shots. He brings up Summoner heal. There's the knockup. There's Ignar showing. Turtle's gonna flash the exhaust on him. That kill's gonna come through. Finds the root, but Blabber, a bit more golden XP towards him. Nice little stun. Here comes the Ornhorn. Perfect timing. Niski does have flash, but can't get away from the knockup. Here's the rest of the chase, but they can't get the rest. And PoE is dropped to 100 health. Poor Wild Turtle.
He also has the Nimbus Cloak on Rumble, so when he uses summoner spells, he gets that little extra bit of move speed. And we might see a Rift Herald fight right here. Nice flash.
Another flash play. Ulti straight up back and forth. PoE able to get away from Equalizer early, and Niski is running out of health. Santorin's on the board for 1. Blabber having a hard time against PoE, but that Syndra's on the wrong side. Flash up Vulcan, not going to land. Next knockup, neither. PoE goes to the play, but it's going to be turned back around, and Vulcan's on the lead. This is nearly enough for the charge to kill it wholesale. They're going to put some more damage in. As long as Vulcan stays at that distance, he won't steal any gold. Walks in for the rest of it, though, and he will share in some of that first turret. A bit of fire, and it's maybe a single plate kill as Pantheon shows up. Santorin finds the stun.
Oh, man.
Big damage on Niski, but now they got to run away again. Here comes the teleport. Suddenly, the rest of the squad is there. Equalizer is decent damage, but not a ton. Santorin, though, has to be afraid of this one. Ignar shows up, and they have the damage to kill off Niski. The tower dive works long-term. Licorice, Vulcan, and the rest of the crew is here. Blabber's going to try, but maybe not very well. There's the knockup in. There's the kill coming through. Licorice trades back on a Santorin, but it's a 2-for-1 team fight in the favor of FlyQuest.
And it might not be done. Vulcan is looking because Sven is coming through River. This would be a 3v3.
Well, it goes for the ulti. That's not going to land.
Turtle was actually catching up on CS a little bit down the bottom side. A game he was completely out of. Turtle actually picks up 2 waves and
Solo also on the play. Niski is going to be knocked up, does have heal, does have flash, but here comes the squad. Stun landed, ulti in for Blabber. No easy answer just yet as Santorin puts the shield up. Solo player base right now.
Oh, they just snuck into River to get front door on the Dragon. They've swapped who's controlling mid and who has River control.
Oh, but they found CC onto Blabber and shut him down instantly. Here comes the dive. FlyQuest need this fight, and they may have just found it. Vulcan's pushed out. Niski saved the backline. Equalizer over the top is a lot of work. Solo drops low. There's the first kill. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Ooh. Flashes to safety, but I've seen this before. Aatrox in the bot. River finds a double.
Destroyed before it even happened, and a lot of teams
running that as a win condition.
It's a pretty good Drake for C9 to have. Honestly, almost all the Drakes are pretty good.
21-minute Baron uncontested, and we might have the Red Bull power play
right now with the chance to finish the split at 26-2, which would be better than any of those.
2 is going to be a formality. 5,000 gold lead will grow by about 10% as that one falls.
15 seconds, and for the most part, I think they're just trying to accrue gold. You can even see a little bit of defensive itemization coming in from Sven, guarding against a loss, and here's FlyQuest.
The attempt towards Blabber. Ult goes over the top and dives right back out, and Santorin cannot escape the fire and fury of the Cloud9 team fight. That's going to be a rough one for FlyQuest. Not unlocks the push. FlyQuest not going to be able to fight 4v5, especially with Ignar's ulti down, but they're going to try with Solo getting a knockup, but already stopped and hooked back in and flayed back in and killed and sent back to the fountain. Cloud9 are now 5v3 on the map, and the power play continues as they knock down the inhibitor turret. The inhibitor going to drop as well. Still 35 seconds left on this, as well as the wait. So this comes up. Power of Evil's got to be respectful. Hook almost predicted correctly, and this might be the Cloud9 reset. They're going to kite backwards. They find the root, and the flash over for the double chase down. Blabber gets himself a double, and it's 5 versus 2. They're ready to keep going. The flares keep going up, and C9 are going for the Nexus turrets. The respawn still 10 seconds away. They will find that first Nexus turret, and they will push.
They're out of minions.
But they are out of minions. They're not going to claim this one just
mentioned. the Dragon difference, the Mountain Soul,
a bit more than maybe was predicted, and catches the engage that allows him to get more of it. Sven gets the Lantern, gets the mid lane.
Very soon in Sven's inventory, that'll be very, very high DPS actualization for him on the Aphelios.
The flash play, going for the kill instead. Santorin forced to flash out to safety, and he will stay alive. But Vulcan still wants in, just walks up for the hook. He's going to catch that one. Solo finds the knockout.
Oh, they killed Sven.
Here comes the fight, and they have shut down Sven. That is a huge pickup, but is it going to be enough? Licorice fighting back in the backline. Santorin's going to drop as well, and can you kill anyone else on Cloud9? It's 2 answered kills. Stopwatch burn for Ignar. Play's going to let him just barely walk away, but Turtle is going to fall as Licorice continues to chase. It's a 3-for-1 team fight, and it might be a 4th. Licorice is still trying to find a bit more into Ignar. He's going to stab him in the back. And a 4-for-1 team fight. They don't need the Baron. They need to push down the base. They just needed one team fight, and they got it. Solo is the only thing standing in the way of Cloud9 lifting the trophy, and it's not going to be enough.
He's trying to stall as much as possible.
He's got respawns in 10 seconds. He's a tanky man. Redemption helps build the time, though, and that is Niski on a rampage. Santorin's back alive, but the Nexus turrets are going to fall. Santorin goes for minions, then back to the engage. The bot lane's alive in 5 seconds, but they will not stop it. Cloud9 waited 6 years, and they will hoist the trophy again. For all 5 players, the first time in their careers, the Nexus falls. Licorice deals the killing blow, and Cloud9 win the 20